Hey friends, my name is Claire. I'm a 35-year-old hybrid athlete. I am a CrossFitter by day and an NBA dancer by night. I've been doing the carnivore diet for 5 months now. And these are my top 5 cons about the carnivore diet. And this is all my personal experience. I'm going off of my 5 months, no one else's, and this is just my opinion. Con number 1, your bowels are in for a ride. We're talking like you can't trust a fart. We're talking diarrhea, and we're talking explosive diarrhea. The good news is it only lasts a few days, for most people a few weeks, for some people even a few months. Your body produces a certain amount of bile, right? And when you suddenly increase the total fat that you eat, your bile can't keep up, or it's not adapted yet. So it's just gonna flush it out. So it takes time. Your body's gonna be like, oh, we're eating this amount of fat now. Okay, I got you. And then just one day, you're good. I personally experienced a lot of diarrhea. For me, it was 6 weeks. It was just running to the bathroom. Yeah. Now, I regularly go every single morning after my bulletproof coffee, and it's easy. The term smooth like butter, yeah, that's me. Con number 2, your social life. Before carnivore, whenever I went to a social gathering, I would eat whatever I wanted, whether it was a birthday party, a baby shower. We had a work event and it was catered. You know, I stand in line with my little plate. I just put whatever I want on there and I eat away, no worries. Now, it's a lot different. A lot of the times, I cannot eat what is served, or I'll have to eat a big meal before I go to the social gathering so that I am not tempted to cheat on my diet. So if you're someone who loves going out with friends, or you used to, go out every Friday and, go bar hopping or Sunday brunch with the girls, whatever, like your life is about to look very different. You might have to make some really hard changes of maybe 1, I don't go out. Number 2, I do go out, but I just drink water. And number 3, maybe that day you just choose, okay, I'm not going to be carnivore today. Sometimes when we do go out to dinner, I do decide early on, okay, I'm going to allow myself to not eat 100% carnivore. Maybe we'll get chips and artichoke dip for an appetizer, and then I'll have my usual like beef patty, cheese, and bacon for the entree, and then I won't get dessert. Like, I'll definitely pick and choose. If I'm gonna get an appetizer, then I won't get a dessert. If I don't get an appetizer, then I'll get like the mini serving of a chocolate brownie or whatever. Sometimes I am totally 100% carnivore when we do go out to dinner, and then sometimes I just decide beforehand, hey, I am gonna eat some sugar. Number 3, the third con for me personally, is experiencing palate fatigue. During my honeymoon phase of carnivore, in my brain, I was like, I could eat steak every single day and never get sick of it. Or I can have ground beef and bacon and eggs every single day and never get sick of it. Girl, absolutely not. I did experience palate fatigue where I was like, I don't want to eat any meat. I was like, give me flour, give me gluten, give me sugar. I just experienced palate fatigue so strong. And it's because I was not diversifying my diet enough at the time. Literally, I called my husband and I was like, I don't want to eat anything that is in the fridge. I was like, can you please go to the grocery store and get me like corn chips and dip and some brownies? And he loves me so much that he did it anyways. But I could have prevented that little tiny spiral by simply diversifying my palate. So that's just con number 3 for me, is experiencing palate fatigue. Maybe you've experienced it, maybe you haven't. Con number 4 is experiencing negative comments from friends, family, and strangers. Thankfully, a lot of my family members have been really supportive of me going carnivore. They ask about it They're curious about it. They know what it's done for me and my body, weight loss, athleticism, my eating disorder, my mental health. It's done a lot of positives, right? And so a lot of my family members support me eating carnivore. Strangers have told me that I'm gonna get a heart attack. They're grossed out by how much butter I consume. Con number 4 for sure is just the increased negativity around what food I eat. And here's the thing, my friends. Okay, listen up. When I was eating waffles and pre-workout and protein powder made from a factory, and when I was eating candy literally during my lifts, and when I was having popcorn with Seedles and cookies and a sandwich and a burger and all that stuff, when I was eating all of that, nobody said anything. What makes the negative comments worthwhile? First of all, I really don't care. Brush it off. I really don't care. I'm living my life and I'm thriving. But I love with your negative comments is I've also experienced a lot of positive comments and a lot of positive testimonials from strangers, from friends, from family on social media and in real life of saying like, hey, like you inspired me to try it and I've lost weight. My eczema is healing. Their personal athleticism has increased. They can run longer. They're stronger. Their mental fog is gone. It's really cool. Yes, you're going to get a little bit of hate, but the love that comes with it, it's worth it. And I'm just so happy for these people that they're also experiencing a tremendous amount of healing simply by changing what you eat. A phrase that I heard recently that I absolutely love is make your kitchen your pharmacy. The last con for me personally, in my opinion, is being too strict will lead me to spiral into a binge. If you can absolutely go 100% carnivore and you're thriving and you're happy and your mental health is fine, do it. That's better, clearly. For me, I need that little 3%. I need to go 97% carnivore, just to give myself that leeway. I find that I find more success on that if I'm too strict and then I do decide to eat some sugar, then the more strict I am, the less I forgive myself. And the more I want to spiral out of control. And I did that with a binge eating disorder for 17 years. So I'm not going to go back to that. So for me, I'm 97% carnivore. And every now and then I am going to allow myself to get an appetizer, to get a dessert, to join my friends and having a cookie or whatever, and just be okay with it. That for me is more sustainable. That to me makes me happier. That to me helps me enjoy my food, help me enjoy being carnivore even more. So that's just me personally. Again, me, 5 months. I still consider myself a baby T-Rex, a baby carnivore. I still am learning so much, but I just thought that I would share with you just the top 5 cons that I have personally experienced. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos about my personal carnivore journey. Bye.